I always look to the best when I want inspiration. I do. Stephen Pressfield, as far as I'm concerned, he is the greatest living writer. If I need inspiration, I read Stephen Pressfield, whether it's The War of Art or Turning Pro or The Warrior Ethos. And I don't have to read much. I can read a paragraph. I can read a sentence. I could read a page of his writing. He's so good. I can read that small of a segment of his writing, and that has inspired me. And now I'm thinking for myself. And now I'm back in the fight. Not only Stephen Pressfield, you know, he's a writer, so that's one thing that inspires me. But I look at the most elite performers of all time. Mikhail Baryshnikov, for example. If you just read a little bit about him, or you watch a performance of a ballet that he's done, like on YouTube, in about 2 seconds you get that the reason why he's the greatest of all time. Or I'll look at an athlete. That could be Usain Bolt, fastest man in the world. It could be a great basketball player like Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan. And I'll look at them and I'll look at how they prepare for a game or how they compete when they have 103 temperature. And that inspires me to go forth. Also, you'll think of the greatest warriors of all time, like through wars, like General Patton. He's been a huge inspiration to me, watching his movies, watching clips from his movies. I'm always looking at whoever is the best in the world. And, you know, the discipline doesn't matter. You know, the discipline doesn't matter. You could look at Navy SEALs. You could look at Green Berets. You could look at Special Forces. And you could see the training and watch the training and read about the training that they must go through to be able to do what they do. And the minute you see what they're able to put their bodies through, you go, if a human being can do that, I can do it. If Usain Bolt can do that, I can do it. If Mikhail Baryshnikov can move an audience like that, he's only a man. I can do it too. That's how I inspire myself. But rarely do I look at second best. Rarely do I look at people who are mediocre. They don't inspire me because I don't think they inspire themselves. I don't think they're true to their nature. I always look at the performers or the writers or the athletes that are true to their own nature. They're unapologetic about their expression. I look at them, and that's what gets me going for that minute or that hour or that day. Once I see a piece or read a piece, I'm good to go. I know what I'm here to do. Because the biggest problem with being the best, the biggest problem to being on this journey that we have is we constantly have to be reminded of our commitments. We always constantly have to be reminded that we're actually born here to be the best. So you have to look at the best to inspire you to be the best. Do that.